You know, that's something they never tell you. They say digging graves is hard, but they don't tell you about the blisters. I'm pretty used to them these days. Probably more so than I should be. The first time I would have got them would have been after I buried my dog, Boone. That would have been before your time. You know, you used to be able to take a scrap of food and put it above his head, and he'd stand up on his hind legs and he'd dance for you. Us kids got a real kick out of that. And he died from getting old, which is more than can be said about most things. Buried him right out back there. When I was done, I looked down and I saw these. Next would have been Charlie. Now, he was a good one to have around, but you had to keep an eye on him. He's always playing jokes on everybody. You know, nothing dangerous, just putting dirt in your coffee, things like that. Well, he got into that laudanum. Started taking it for headaches at first, and before long was taking it for damn near everything else. Until one day he took too much. Took him down so fast we barely knew what happened. After putting him in the ground, I looked down and wouldn't you believe it, same blisters, same place. After him would have been Daniel. I once saw him protect a girl at the cat house and punch a man in the face for looking at him the wrong way, both in the same day. Well, he fell victim to bad luck, simple as that. He was out riding one day and his horse got spooked by something, probably a snake I'd imagine. Threw him off and that was that. He was a damn good rider too. After him was Mrs. Wallace. God, she was a tough woman, but you knew she cared. You know, she's always offering food and drink to anybody that come by. You never left her house on an empty stomach. Man, I could really go for one of her pies right about now, that's for sure. Well, she got run over by some bandits trying to leave town in a hurry. Came up behind her so quick, she didn't see him coming. You know, the sheriff never did catch them neither. After her would have been John. He used to own that little shop in the middle of town. You know, the one with the big sign out front, ladders falling off it. That's where we used to get your feed. Well, he got run off a cliff. Yeah, him and some other fella came around the bend at the same time. Just another day out making deliveries, and he didn't make it home. His wife took it real hard. I tell you, I have spent so many nights looking at these here stars, wondering why in the hell I'm still here. And they're gone. I wish I could tell you. You see, the funny thing about these blisters is they're always reminding you of what you lost. Every time you pick something up or grab something, it reminds you that they're gone. The good news is they heal up eventually. They go away after a little while. The bad news is that the pain is deeper than that. It sticks around, becomes a part of you, and you got to carry that weight. It doesn't get better. I don't care what anybody says. Only easier to deal with over time. All that being said, somehow, these feel different. These are from Michael. He was my brother. Tall man, always smiling. Greatest man I've ever known. Not that I'd ever tell him that. Hell, I don't have to tell you. You knew him just as well as I did. He used to give you all them apples. I suppose I'm gonna have to start doing that now. I don't know why I never did before. Just never crossed my mind. He was always better at thinking of stuff like that. We'll be alright, you and me. The way I see it, all we can do is keep on. They can't no more, so we have to. The way I figure it, it's the least we could do. You know he still owed me $4.